When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk, people. When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk, people.
Good evening. Welcome to a special edition of the Make We Talk program. This evening I have with me Mr. Oscar Finnegan. Oh Lord, what happened to him? Did he disappear? Yes, we have with me Mr. Oscar Finnegan of the All Vice Taxi Group. There's a video circulating on social media. I was trying to get it to upload on my system here, but I don't know what's going on. It's not uploading. But Mr. Finnegan, welcome to the program, sir.
Yes, sir, Tavares. Good night.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well enough. I'm quite okay.
There's a video circulating on social media with a older taxi operator who the police have been mishandling. Your views on all of that, sir?
Well, just to let you know, this is just one out of hundreds of them that has been circulated from time to time.
Yes.
And I hear clearly from the brown police officer in the video, not the one that hung on to the operator neck, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He said clearly that things are done differently now. Let me show you how we do it.
Oh.
So I started to wonder if there is a new force order, how you deal with taxi operators.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was clear in saying it, things are done differently now. Now, for years, our operators has been handled, oppressed, disrespected in this type of way by the agencies of the state, which is the police and the transport authority. To be fair, within the last year and a half or so,
Mm-hmm.
we have seen some changes from the transport authority personnel towards operators because Mr. Hilton had made some serious adjustment on how the transport authority deal with the transportation sector. After Mr. Hilton left, we realized that it was taking its time entering back. We've started to get complaints from not on a wide scale basis, but we have been getting some complaint about some transport inspectors out there have been dealing with operators. And most of the complaint we're getting coming from the lynch
Mhm.
there. But the police has continued to do it. And one of the alarming thing is every time it happened, the operator who you see on the video that has been brutalized by the police force. And when you look at the video clearly, there was no threat from the operator to the police. But then when you get the police side of the report, you now find that the operator is either charged for assault, charged for resisting arrest, charged for indecent language, or charged for attempted murder. When the video is clear of how the police has dealt with them. But at the end of the day, these are the charges that are likely to be laid out against the operators. Now, it is late last year, one operator was shot in St. Mary, Port Maria to be exact. And in that same breath, somewhere maybe a month, 4 weeks later, another operator was shot in New Kingston. And both operators are now charged for attempted murder. And we have heard.
Hold on there, Mr. Finnegan. I want to find out something here. How is it that the police officer, which the video won't upload to my system, but there's a video circulating on social media with two young squaddy, two young police officers who believe that their power lies behind the uniform they wear. And the whole, an elderly man who could be their father. An elderly man who could be their father. Hold on for me, Mr. Finnegan. Continue talking to me. I have a call coming in. Mr. Finnegan?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yes, continue talking to me. I have a call coming in. Oh, it's all right. Yes. I fail to understand. So how is it that, Mr. Finnegan, that the taxi groups will do something about it? Have you
Well,
all asked for audience with the security forces?
Mr. Tavares,
Yes, sir.
myself or any other leader would be sick in the sector would be stupid to ask for any meeting with the hierarchy of the police force without a statement in our position from the operator that has been oppressed or been treated in that type of way. And I'm in the sector 2 years now, and every time we see something like this, I try and reach out to the one that is being treated in that manner so that I can get their version of the story, get a written statement from them so that we can make representation on their behalf.
Mm-hmm.
Every, every one of them so far in my 2 years. One is if I don't know that one personally, it takes me days or weeks to get his information. No
Mm-hmm.
operator all of a sudden don't know who the person was. And they work in the same area, in the same field.
Mm-hmm.
Two is when I do get the information on the one that is oppressed and call him, all of them have the same story. Mr. Finnegan, you're new in transportation. You don't know this thing go. If we report the policeman, we are going to be facing hell out here because even if that police don't antagonize us, he's going to set his squad on us. So better we just leave it there. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if the operator tell you that, Mr. Tavares, you would be stupid now to walk into the head of P step or one of the deputy commissioner office to make a complaint that you can't substantiate other than what you in the
Mm-hmm.
video. So the operators themselves, out of fear or for whatever reasons, are not willing to come forward. Now, the one that was shot in his leg in New Kingston, it took me 6 weeks I operate 5 platforms. Um, I am on 3 of Mr. Newman platform, and
I've
I
been
said,
trying to get I've been trying to get Edgerton Newman and I can't get a hold of him for him to come on this evening with us.
"No, you
Go
can't
ahead.
get Newman now, Mr. Jeffrey. Mr. Newman is in Central Clarendon.
Oh, he's campaigning.
I don't know which
Yes,
constituency, but
man, him a campaign.
he's in
Ah,
Central.
ah.
So, so,
Steve,
Yeah.
so
where
it
is the
took.
Newman campaigning?
Yes, man.
Yes, man,
Okay.
him there Central. So
Go
it
ahead,
took.
Mr. Finnegan. Mr. Finnegan, go ahead.
So it took me 6 weeks to get the information on the one that got shot in New Kingston. Imagine now, he is a legitimate. He's a legitimate operator
Mm-hmm.
operating the KMTR, and no one on the 8 platform don't know his name, don't know where he live, don't know which route he work on.
Mm.
I insisted to keep on reposting the request for somebody to get in touch with him. So after 6 weeks, somebody from Portmore tell me that he know where he lives. He don't have a number for him. And he
Mm.
went and find him, get the number and gave me. And I called that gentleman 7 times, Tavares. And
Mm-hmm.
I said to him that myself and President Newman want to get a lawyer to represent you because we heard that you are charged for attempted murder. He
Mm-hmm.
said, yes, he's charged. I told him the information that we need. Up to this day, we can't get it. So Jeffrey, he,
Mm-hmm.
I asked him if where he got the shot it is affecting him. He said yes, especially when the time is cold or if he has to climb the stairs.
So hold on, Mr. Finnegan. Is it that the bus and taxi operators is afraid of the security forces in our country, sir?
I am not sure what they are afraid of, Mr. Tavares. What bothers me is that when an operator die, injured, sick, abused physically and verbally by the agency of the state, he get no solidarity from his colleagues.
So in other words, Mr. Finnegan, the other members of the I'm gonna get Steve Hessin to come on into this. The other members of the other members of the bus and taxi operators, they're afraid of the security forces. And the bus and taxi operators are not united then. That's what you're trying to say to me.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Steve Hessin, come on inside here now. Steve, you hearing us?
Yes, me hearing you.
What is your views on what is going on, Steve?
All right. What's going on is like
United
people afraid of police force. People, the PPV sector afraid of the government. Because if you talk too hard, it's like iron fist. First time when a slave master send out the old slave, if the slave them talk too hard, the old slave beat them wicked.
Yes.
Same thing I reach us now. Right?
So I want to know something, Steve. All what is going on, and Mr. Oscar Finnegan, this government, and I don't care who wants to me come without it, I don't give a flying kahuna this evening. All what is going on, is it that the bus and taxi operators really gonna take to the streets come election day and go out there and vote?
So Jeffrey, when we have
Yes.
that when we have the withdrawal of service the 14th of November 2022, we were trying to get audience with the government after sending them 5 letters asking them for a payment plan to pay them what we owe, and those who know that they have paid was willing to pay again, just not to lose their license, to ask them for parking, and there were 5 things in those letters. They didn't respond to them. So we have a withdrawal of service, and about 5 p.m., 4:30 to 5 p.m., the 3 most powerful groups in Jamaica, the private sector organization, the Jamaica Chambers of Commerce, and the Jamaica Manufacturers Association, sent out a joint statement asking the government to deal with the public transportation problem because they can't take another day losses. By 6 p.m., we got a press release from the office of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, I remember that. The show gonna meet you, don't know.
Not Ardishaw.
Who?
The Prime Minister was gonna have a press conference 8:30 a.m. Tuesday the 15th of November to look at the issues in the PPV sector. 8:30 the Tuesday morning, the Prime Minister declared a state of public emergency. And it was within the 7 parishes that participate the fullest in the withdrawal of service. So the government of Jamaica, the Andrew-led administration, have no respect and no regards for the public transportation sector.
The Andrew Holness administration has no respect at all for the Jamaican people. And that is why, hold on, Mr. Finnegan, and I don't give a flying kahuna want vex with me tonight. And that is why the police forces in Jamaica believe that they can go around and mishandle citizens in this country and nothing come out of it. We have a commissioner of police who don't give a flying counter for the people of this country either, along with the Minister of National Insecurity and Injustice. And the time has come for Jamaicans to send a clear and present message to this government.
Yesterday, Mr. Jeffrey, I had to do some business in some parishes. So I traveled 5 parishes yesterday. And in all the that I have to drive through where there was either the nomination center or I have to pass one of the parties' constituency office, or I get caught in the motorcade. And there were numbers of PPV vehicles involved in nomination.
Yeah, man, they licky and nyami. And that is why government treat them this way. The bus and taxi operators who don't want vex, I don't care, no licky and nyami. That's why government treat them so. Steve Hessin.
Yeah.
Talk to me, man. What is going on?
Boy, Jeff, say it's a sad story. Michael Jackson said nobody cares about us. But we can't blame people because we don't care about ourselves.
Same way, sir.
I remember 15, 20 years ago, if there is any incident between a government department and a PPV sector, we used to take it to a higher level. We used to go to a head of a police commissioner and them things there. I remember I have a lot of meeting with the police commissioner. Sometimes them send them assistant and those things. And those time police used to come out, the commissioner or assistant commissioner, somebody, head of traffic or somebody, will come and sit and talk with you and they say to you, I know that police. I remember I go to a meeting and an assistant commissioner can draw out a paper and show me about 15 police in a St. Catherine and St. Andrews and Kingston where them is road cop, where them take set pan taxi, them get more than what amount of report. And okay, they will deal with it. So you find out that they will deal with it.
Steve, you're going down low. What's going on? You're going down very low.
You hear me?
Yes, go ahead now.
So assistant commissioner show we that a list of names what we carry with them have it. Them have it on them list. And them know these police. Nowadays, when you go to meeting with any hierarchy police, the first thing them say, okay, you have evidence. Second thing them say, we're going to look into it and the whole story.
But I want to know something. Major General Anthony Anderson. You know something? We in this country, when are we going to wake up in Jamaica and stop this PNP and JLP stupidness in this country and stand up for Jamaica? When are we going to stand up for this country? When you have police officers I wish the video could upload on this thing, you know, but for some reason it's not going through my email. Where a police officer mishandled a poor man, all because the poor man said, "I can all look gunman or whatever." And the little young squad, he fly by night, pitch by the police boy. The little fly by night, pitch by the police boy. Who taxpayers paying him? They can't talk. That's how we do things now.
That's exactly what he said. That's how we do things now.
That's how we do things now.
So
And
Jeffrey,
we sit down in this country and not vote for a dictatorial government.
so Jeffrey,
Go ahead, sir.
when we arranged that prayer vigil in Spencer James Park for one of the operator that had died, an operator that have done a whole lot to help to bring transportation where it was from robot days. And I came in late for the meeting because I traveled from Sangsters International Airport to Portland to pick up the PA system and get into Kingston. When I drove to the entrance of the Spencer James Park and stopped to take out the PA system, a police came to me and tell me that I disobeyed the continuous white line and didn't have any PPV badge. He called another policeman to issue me 2 tickets. It's a long story, but I give you the short version of it. I went to 2 meetings that there were 2 senior police officers in the meeting. And I was reporting all the police that came to me was very boisterous, run Mr. Newman, run Reverend Eakins, run 2 other members that were there. Tell them to move and keep on moving. But the one that wrote the ticket was very courteous and very respectable. So when I went to court and plead not guilty and decided to challenge it, they subpoenaed the police that wrote the ticket. And when he came to court, I nearly dropped down in the court when the man gave me the police statement. Because the police that I went to 2 meetings commending him on how he dealt with the situation. The only part of the statement that is true is the part that have my name and the part that state the vehicle I was driving. The rest of the statement was so lie. The policeman went as far as to say that I said to him, "May I beg you a chance, squaddy? I just 2 people may I drop off in the department now work."
No, remember, you know, Mr. Finnegan, hold on a minute there. I have reached a point where I don't know about anybody else, you know. I love my country, Jamaica. It's my home. My neighbor string plant there. But we're allowing politics. We're allowing politics. We're allowing politics to mash up this country. And until the bus and taxi operators realize that they're running a business, we must stand up. Mr. Williams, welcome to the program, sir. Mr. Williams? You're not hearing him. Steve?
Yes, boss.
What is the way going forward with this, Mr. Hessen? Is this the way the bus and operators going to continue to allow the security forces, they allow the government to rob them blind, and before they come together and get a lawyer put on the case, they're so mean. They are so mean. Steve, talk to me.
You know, Jeff, when you sit down and analyze the whole situation, we are independent taxi. We are about 5% of taxi in Jamaica. The next 95% is route taxi, some is contract, and all of these things. The biggest portion of it is a route taxi, and we have some president in a route taxi. Them is worse than devil down a hell. Them worse than the government, them worse than the police and these things. And we sit down all the time and make these president company public national TV and talk crap. Because number one, them hand is born. Because if them come out and talk anything bad about the transport authority take away them association from them. So because of that, if we check it out, all the route taxi presidents, them have nothing to say because them afraid of the government department. I just the independent taxi them come out and say things. So now with the between a rock and a sea, like how you see come a man to the BOSD and mash up it. Because not a rock and a hard place. Hard place sometimes can use something to break it. But me can tell you, Jeff, it's a dark, very, very dark situation for the PPP sector. Very dark situation for the PPP sector. You understand? Yeah,
I see Mr. Williams in there with us. Mr. Williams. You know what I'm talking about. Steve.
Yeah.
You see, until everybody come together, you know. I don't know nothing, you know. Mr. Finnegan gone, I don't know why gone. So this man, these two squaddies mishandle this bus, the poor bus taxi operator. And it just not goes to Steve, not now come out of it.
It's like, Jeff, a government badness, you know? A government badness. You hear me? Government badness. Because first thing if you go and show a commissioner, them say to you evidence. When you show them evidence, who will take a picture? Anybody who take it, they have to come. You understand? So see where them throw cold water upon it? Although them see a picture, if it was a taxi man do something and them see a picture, them come find the taxi man already, you know? And arrest him and charge him, you know? But them colleagues who do it, the first thing they must say, the person who take a picture have to appear in court because it can be tamper and store. And because our presidents.
Then licky and nyami. Mr. Williams is here with us.
I am here. Mr. Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
They're basically going by the rules, you know.
What rules?
In enough of the things, you know. Well, the constabulary force have a rule that govern the constabulary force, the operation, their mandate, chain of command, and everything. And who is responsible for that is the commissioner of police. The commissioner of police is responsible for training program and everything that happens within the constabulary force. You understand? And they have laws and rules that govern the way that they do things. For example,
you're telling me I have enough feedback. You have on 2 devices or something?
No, I don't.
So why am I getting feedback from you?
Anyway. I don't know. Maybe I have other notifications popping up.
Anyway, you're telling me that commissioner Anderson trained the police officers to treat the citizens the way they're treating them?
Is the training, you know, they need more. I think it's the training. It's the training because there's no way a police can behave in certain manner within the public space when the police clearly know and have knowledge of such act. Right? It is not like a regular citizen. You know. It's somebody who is highly trained. It's somebody who go through various programs to not only deal with the public, but to deal with the other situations. There are certain section within the Jamaica Constabulary Act that, allow the police to just cool off. For example, chapter 4, section 2, 3, 4, and 6. It just basically allow the police to cool off, and basically them just use back the same chapter 4, section 12 and 8, and just call you back for duty.
Hold on.
It doesn't. There's nothing, or most of the things that are within the Jamaica Constabulary Force Act to really say, all right, you are going to penalize or subject a police from his duties. You have to come with the facts and the evidence. And that is why them always ask if you come with who shoot the video, come with a witness. Because without that, them can't fire the officer.
So that is why the police officers go out there all the time and brutalize Jamaican citizens.
Because nobody not stand up. Nobody not stand up and say, I saw. Nobody doing it. Until somebody stand up and say, I saw the incident on this date at this time, nothing will ever happen.
So Steve,
yeah, but Jeffrey,
go ahead.
I'm not going to agree with you well at 100%. I know police who do things and them tell them have to resign in a public interest. I know police, me and a police in a some friction, and I report him at complaint department. And them take him off a frontline duty and put him on a desk. And me see that police are do security work. No, it's not me make him do security work, but him do something again and them take him and throw him off. We have sometimes some police do some very crappy thing. And head of police and nobody saying nothing at all. I challenge you now, if it was a long-nosed man with pretty hair, the police do that too. You believe that police are out there now on duty same way?
No, sir.
Okay. I just want to know that. You understand me? If a police depend duty and him say a PPV vehicle come, 50 of them just step out in a road. And hey boy, come here and them thing there. See, I was watching a video with what name? You something like that. A police officer stop him, stop his driver, and 2 young police order him to give him paper and him ask them if this is an order or this is.
Although, hold on for me, Steve. Although my viewers they cannot see this video because there's something going on with my uploading from the phone to the email. I want you all to listen to something here. Listen to this.
Yeah, man, yeah. A different approach now, Different approach now. Straight up. Different approach. I don't deal with it better. We just deal with it better. Oh, let my man next. Let my man next. Yeah, man, we are taking this. Come out of the vehicle. No. Tell me I tell you a different way. Yeah, man, that area, come out of the vehicle. Step from the vehicle. No. All right. So, now, do me so, brother. Man don't do them no more than the man say go look for gunman and thief. I say go look for gunman and thief when I do Watch out.
Want to hear?
Yeah, man, me watch a video several times, Jeff.
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams? Steve.
Yeah.
On a very serious note, and you're saying to me that these presidents don't have just sit down and say they can't do nothing about it?
This morning, I asked on the TAD's platform what, and the two presidents, and he said them cannot do nothing about it. And if you read the TAD's platform from morning, me at it with them. I'm at it with them. Because I don't know that president supposed to operate in that way. Right?
So have Mr. Newman comment on anything?
Why I'm coming say them cannot do nothing. And I'm trying to say to them, when I was president, and I come on to my people, them, anything happened to them, I'm going out there. I used to have meeting with police, transport authority like every week to protect a person them who come on my portfolio. And if them going to say them is this and them is that and them cannot do nothing, what them is president for? I don't know. But I say it's very sad story, come like a black linen over us. You know, like when you see storm coming and a black cloud come over, you cannot see nothing. It's that going on into the PPV sector. Not really PPV sector, in the Independent Tax Association. Because police will never say a Juta and behave so. A police will never say a Maxian behave so. You understand? And just us as the Independent Tax Association, then we do that too. And I always say we have no president with backbone. Our president them have no backbone.
Is it that they don't have any backbone, or because is it that they are being sold out?
Long time, that's a part of it too.
Oh. They are being sold out so they can't run for the poor bus and taxi operators.
You're mad? If I'm paying you, and me always have this reference, a bucky marshal, a slave master. A slave master carry a old slave, and the old slave come out of the field, so he means the old slave now. And when the slave owner say to the old slave, go there and beat Essen. If he say him have no sympathy for me, nah man, him kill me with lick, man.
You know what I realize, Steve?
Eh?
Mr. Hetson, you know what I realize? And everybody know that me not care when me talk. I realize that any party in power, these presidents sup up under these politicians and the minister foot.
Yep.
Minister this, minister that, and is the best minister known in the history of Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
When are we gonna really wake up? Every one of us. Whether we are bus, taxi, or no bus and taxi operators, when is our citizens gonna wake up? When are we gonna wake up?
The hardest thing to find is somebody who united. If we can find a united body. No, without nobody. Last time when one guy called a strike, Tads and Jatu said them is not a part of it.
Because them get buyout.
Brown envelope the run, man. Brown envelope run, man.
Mr. Williams, is he here with us?
I'm still here.
So tell me something now. Your views on what is going on in the taxi industry. with all of these so-called presidents, whoever they get up and go and parade in the chat. What they doing for
Well,
me?
well, Mr. Jeffrey, to be honest, everybody in Jamaica have their views and their opinion. Now, you have to remember, Mr. Jeffrey, that they are self-appointed leaders.
Oh,
They were appointed by people or drivers or investors within the sector. They
oh.
were self-appointed, so I think they have the right to have their views and opinion, but you don't have to agree.
Hmm. So is that so?
Yeah, they are all self-appointed. They are
So hold on
self-appointed.
there now.
If you call most of the president within the taxi association, they are self-appointed.
Oh, so they are presidents for life. In Steve Hessing,
Yes, boss.
some of these presidents are there for life. President for life.
Me, how you know that?
As as Mr. Essence would rightly say, what are the taxi association or the different association doing right now for drivers regarding outstanding ticket, whether paid or unpaid, whichever way you look on it, Mr. Jeff, is that
Hmm.
the taximan them in the same predicament over and over again. Because even though the ruling has been brought it down, there's no time frame, there's no timeline, there's no provision as to how the drivers will get back their compensation.
Hmm.
There's no talks, there's no debate, there haven't been any meeting with the relevant authority or island wide taxi association meeting to deal with this issue. The, everything is just normal as usual.
Hmm.
And Mr. Jeffrey, every public, whether public or private, once you have outstanding ticket below 2021 and you went to court and you plead guilty, you will be charged at least 200 to at least 250% more than the initial on that ticket. So there's a lot of things that is still going on that is not highlighted.
I hearing you, man. I hearing you. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, man, I'm right here.
So what is the solution to all of this, Steve? Because every year we just chat, 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 chat.
Just as me say, PPV sector needs a revamp and rebuild all over. The only time we're going to find something good come out of it if it's a Chinese man come and buy out the whole PPV sector. You'll see a change in it. But
Oh,
from as long as we in there like crab in a barrel, some people call themselves president and them don't care about nobody. Only thing them care about this time of year, when February, March, April come in, where them collect people free money. Free money them collect from people and do nothing for it. So that is the biggest thing we have.
hmm.
I believe the government must mash up all the presidentship from all the taxi association them. And if the government put a transport authority office in every parish, where you can go to a transport authority and pay your money, not through these criminal thieving presidents, then you'll find if a president of an association and they want people to join them association, they have to go there and work. So when people see them work, good people join them association. But if you're not doing no work for me, why I must join your association? I don't know. Right? So if the transport authority give these guys these power, we don't know, so it's a set of criminals there, man. Yeah, man. Because if everybody can get free money, why we go there and do nothing for them? I don't know. You understand?
But I'd like to know something. So why the bus and taxi operators allow these self-appointed people to become presidents and do nothing about it?
It's not a bus and it's transport authority.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Look, in our parish now, a man start an association in a parish, right? Him can be gunman, criminal, anything. Him start collect people money. People know about him. And him might tell people, if you come to my association, you pay me 5,000. But if you go to the association up there, you're going to pay 7,000 or 8,000. So people coming to you out of 5,000. You understand?
So hold on, you know. All of these people take the public transport sector for a milking tree just like the government.
Yes, man. And then the government say if the association them can make X amount of money, them can make it too, man. You understand me?
That's why some of them don't want to work. And some of them have doctorate.
Yeah, man, them have doctorate and them have pastorate and them have miserate and every inherit. You hear me? Yeah, man, every rate them have, man. So, transport authority and the government cost it.
Let me see if any taxi operator on the platform or anybody who want to call in and give your views on what is going on with the bus and taxi operators in our country. The numbers are 954-529-8030. You can call on WhatsApp 954-529-8030. Do you believe that the government has any respect for the bus and taxi operators and the wider Jamaican citizens, especially the police force? My God. These appointed presidents and so-called presidents are there for life, Steve Hessin.
Yeah. And when them get old, them get them family. It's a family trend, you know.
Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams? Not getting hold of Mr. Williams at all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You can talk? Mr. Williams, can you speak to us? You're on live radio, you're on live something, so you can't talk to somebody else and talk to me at the same time. Steve, we talk about the problem. What is the solution to all of this?
Yeah, man. You know, there is a solution to the PPV sector.
What is the solution, Steve Hessin?
I believe the government, which consists of the Minister of Transport, the Minister of Transport and the Transport Authority, to cut out the politics, which that will never happen because you know who appoint the MD and those things. But if them can stand up and say, here this now, gentlemen, we put in a transport authority in every parish. Same like how you have a tax office in every parish. And the police and cut out the middleman, that is the president them. People can come to us straight, register, get a road license and those things. And then when you cut out a president them, then the president them have to come and start work. So a man want to keep up as a president, he might just start work, come out, get free voucher gas, get some coupon for this, get some coupon auto parts, all of these things. Try to get some low insurance and all of these things.
So hold on there. Isn't there a president doing that, man, and get all free tire to from one church?
Yeah, that is an independent taxi thing, but me I know where that going and where that coming from too.
Oh.
You understand?
Welcome back to the program, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Jeffrey, I don't know what as I explained to you earlier, and it keeps chipping out.
I know you're busy, man, but I know you're busy. But what I'm saying to you, what is the solution to all of this, Mr. Williams?
You see, the solution to all of this is for the taxi man and the taxation and the investors to just sit down and reason out this issue. Come to terms and then based
on what? Look, we are losing him. You know,
we are divided in the sector, you know. We are very much the Juta tours are different, the on-time operate different, the more take up.
We're losing him. We're losing him. Steve.
Yeah.
You know who I love to talk to, and I wish I had sent her. We're losing you, Mr. Williams. You're going in and out. There you go. We have lost you now. You know who I would love to talk to? Mrs. James. You're like an ear and Steve. Be careful. I honestly, I don't know where the bus and taxi operators going, because every year is the same thing. Do you see any changes in this, Mr. Hyson?
A long time. I just changing. What I see, where Diamond look out for thyself.
Oh.
And that I see we're going on now. You understand? Diamond look out for thyself. As Mr. Williams saying that other taxi company operate different from us. I agree, and I was saying it long time that independent taxi don't follow on no rules. And it's like a hit the government love to abuse. Look, anything going to happen, it happened in Kingston first and then others parish take it up. 95% of taxi around the carpet era is independent. And if you call for a strike and 60% come out and strike, all independent taxi president not going to agree with it, because you have to hear that government call me and say put it off. Government call and say, as Mr. Finnegan say when them strike last year before. And when the PSOJ and all of them call the government give out a warning, say 8:30 them going to have and by 8:30 it was state of emergency. There is no communication between we as independent taxi association. No.
So Steve, all of this, we speak to the minister with all of this.
Which one is minister?
Mr. Newman, minister, man.
Minister, what it road running?
Yes. Why you laugh, Steve?
If a man hit the road running, what you can tell him say? I always say to you, Jeffrey, politics mash up the industry.
The man say hit the road running, him and new man hit the road running.
And several times I ask, why man hit the road running to him? A man give us raise. Yes? But as a minister, you give us raise. And then you turn back and go to JUTC and drop them thing almost from $100 to $70. I don't know. What you saying? Give us a raise. And you never know say they was going to drop a bus fare. I don't know. Me dumb.
He damn well knew.
I'm a dumb.
He a new man knew.
All these things is 3 card. 3 card trick, man. You hear me?
Well, Steve, obviously, if we the people don't stand up, it's a prime opportunity for the Jamaican people to exercise their right to vote or not to vote. You see?
True.
They're the one to, as we call it, they're the one to exercise their right to vote or not to vote. And if they don't understand what is going on, if they don't take up and say to themselves, what have we gained over the how many years of these two political parties in this country, especially the bus and taxi operators? They face the pans of hell under this administration and they sit down and accept it. They face the pans and hell under the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And nothing is being done. And every year is the same thing over and over. And these presidents for life who appoint themselves not doing a damn thing about it.
Jeffrey, you know, so when a new party was coming in, what name? What name? What name again?
UIC?
UIC. I was so glad to know that yes, a change. And the man was really going on good, you know. But I don't know why I'm just drop out of the race. I don't know.
What do you mean they don't know when to drop out of the race?
I wonder if I buy him out. You wonder if them give him something and tell him, say, go and just sleep, man. Go and relax at home. I don't know.
Hello. Steve, stop playing the fool as if you don't know what happened.
No, but honest, the man was going on good. I mean, a lot of people was following behind him. Right? So you want to tell me, say, he reached that stage and just reach party and say, boy, he must step down on them thing there? Because little riff in them party.
Listen
I
to
don't
me.
understand.
The Bible speaks about, the love of money. The love of money.
Because I know if that man was going on out until now, I know he might get few seats in this thing. You understand? And them ask say, boy, him and him secretary have like, look how many times party secretary this and that turn over table and war and then tomorrow them put up back the table and sit down and laugh. So I don't understand.
You know something, Steve? Me not kill up myself, All I'm gonna say this evening, if we the Jamaican people who the power lies in our hands, people say I should stop saying it. You see where Haiti is heading? Hessin?
Yes, man.
In which modern democracy can you have two planes? Sometime nearly 2 years ago, a plane crash landed in Rocky Point in Clarendon. And the Minister of National Security said that everybody in the plane have already left the island. Another one crash, another one crash land again somewhere in St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, man.
And you hear nothing
Down
about it.
River. Down a Bridge River.
There you go. You hear nothing about it.
But the Minister of Security, if him get those information, say the persons leave the island, that him supposed to tell me when which plane them go on and what them go on.
And not only that, this plane just crash land in St. Elizabeth. Crash land, all burst in flame. What happened to the people? Them? Were they transported to hospital? This is the country we're living in. This is the country that these two political parties has given us. And we sit down in this country and all we can hear on Newman platform every day is pay politics. And they're disrespect over their party. If we, the people,
the worst thing about it,
go ahead.
the man them who have money, them abuse the system because them know them have hope to get away. And the poor little man them who doing the right thing, and them are getting harassing. Believe it or not. You know, I tell some people and I tell my family, and my family them always curse me. The biggest sin on earth is to be poor.
Yes, it's a crime.
The biggest sin on earth is to be poor. Yeah, man. So you see, when you're poor, if me have money, me gonna what place name? The richest place there. What name?
Dubai.
Dubai and those places. You ever see a police?
Like how one of your president
yes,
how much million on Dubai?
You ever see no police at Dubai can angle as citizens in that way?
No. No. If only in Jamaica.
Jamaica, you have some other little Caribbean country too. 80. Right? And the 80 they're more serious because police come around with certain people. All of them turn down upon the police and kill them out. So I don't know youth.
And what hurt me most of all, you don't hear none of the taxi association president come and condemn this,
You're still not listening, Jeffrey. Taxi president eat them food and eat a food thing, From I'm eating my food comfortable, who's you I must look at? Yeah, man.
I am not promoting certain things, But you see, if we, the Jamaican people, should ever come together, we'll be a force to reckon in for, We'll be a force to reckon in for. But no. We're as divided as the two political parties in the country.
Boy, the easy at all, you the easy, I tell you.
954-529-8030. That's the number to call. 954-529-8030 if you wishes to call. We're speaking about the Jamaican security forces abusing the bus and taxi operators. Jamaican security forces abusing the citizens of Jamaica. While the government stand by and look because they do the same thing too. And while these self-appointed presidents for life sit by, don't say nothing at all. Neither Louis Barton, Edgerton Newman, Oscar Finnegan, Nato, Zoto, Niga. Now none of them says nothing about this. It's a bloody shame. And yet you people can go into transport authority and sit down so no representing the bus and taxi operators. Huh? You sit down and lick champagne glass with Darrell Vaz. Because you don't love the limelight. You don't love to be where there's voom, on the voom of is. Yeah, Edgerton Newman. You and Mr. Pews, you Jeffrey behave yourself. Why name again, Doctor? Why name again, Steve?
Well, Mr. Man, I'm gonna want Mr. Man. I'm gonna call name good.
Oh my God. No, on a very serious note. The old man could be those two squaddies, those two fly-by-night, pitch-by-day police boy. And the Minister of National Security.
Jeff, what hurt me so much? If you taxi driver disrespect the police, then right?
Yes.
By telling them some bad word and say, what's it doing here and those things.
Right.
We can say, boy, him wrong. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. But if the man just say on his ear, how many thief and criminal out there on the one go look for.
And that's the truth.
Oh, the truth, and then you just say a different a different metal we are dealing with now. And so we deal with taxi boy. You believe it was me and you was driving our private vehicle and we say that to the police, then we do that to us?
No,
if
it was, hold on a man, if it was Edgerton Newman driving his X6 and they do that to Pewsley, they would not to Pewsley, you know, because it's Edgerton Newman and Pewsley.
Yes, man. It was today, the same thing I asked Mother James. You think if it was you that drive a vehicle, police would do that to you? Nobody answer. If it was a long-nosed guy with pretty hair, you believe the police would do that? No. So
if it was one of them from up by the Vumva on the Vumva we have Cherry Garden and Narbrook, that would never happen.
That would never happen, but
and you know something to see?
Yeah.
If this should happen to either Oscar Finnegan or Edgerton Newman or Louis Barton or Mr. Styles, they would want everyone to rally around them, you know.
But I see something similar happen about 2 months ago, where the police was at a location and the bus driver must have gone to the restroom and the police them come, and when the bus driver come, the owner's son come and the police them say, you can't get it, you're not the driver, the man said me own the bus.
I remember the incident.
And when your bus driver come, them take up the person bus and put it on record. I see big thing will come out of it.
Newman get upset the day, man. He was so pissed the day.
Yeah, everybody gets upset because I'm my friend. And I'm a linky. Yes. But you can't do that. But the person who abuse the police abuse, you can't do nothing. Because why you afraid the police to come abuse you too? I tell you. I try to see if I can get some white man out of America, out of England, and out of Australia. Or even Dubai who speak proper English, you see?
No, man, but hold on. Then Newman has somebody who have over how much $1 billion invested in the transport sector from Dubai?
Yeah, the person them who want get who come here and start invest in the transportation sector, take it over. And I bet you the police and the transport authority will never abuse nobody in it. Because them know if something like that happen, them lawyer are going to call the commissioner of police and all of these things. And all these men who do it.
But Steve,
them have frontline duty.
But Steve,
yeah,
you don't believe that the bus and taxi operators, if they just come together And they can send a clear message, you know. The bus and taxi operators can send a clear and decisive message to the two political parties in this country.
All right. Your records, anything people doing, you must have a head, right?
Right.
And if we at One Vice, we're going to do that. And the head post 5% edit. And government call the 5 of them run one table.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
I give them a brown envelope.
You understand me? And when a man looking at brown envelope, him say $10 million each. You piece of guy come out and say nothing more?
Not a thing more.
All right. So that is corruption in a PPV sector, man. You want people in a PPV sector who have money, who government can't fool them with money. Like when I was growing, a man in Mandeville, the man about 3 man was talking. And one of them said, you don't have no money, man. You want to go to China, man. Your own money is like when a cat go in the corner and make a waste. My one is like a cow. So I said to him, say, his money on a little bit, his own can't done. You hear me? Want people like those who have money, it's not money. You know what I say, Jeff, me talk this every day. One president in a tax-free all PPV industry. What me know that man not looking at dollar out of it. You know, it's Mr. Louis Barton. Mr. Louis Barton spend millions of dollars in a taxi industry, lose millions of dollars and never gain back nothing at all. I'm not hearing you, boss. I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me? You hear me, Steve?
I was saying that I'm not hearing you.
Are you hearing me now?
Little bit. Come like a far.
Steve, are you hearing me?
No, not hearing nothing from you.
I don't know what's going on. The whole system was on a while ago.
I hear you a little bit better now.
Audio? Audio mic.
Come like a mic off, man.
No, man, my mic is on. Audio testing, mic 1.
Me I hear you come up a little bit better now.
All right, you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I was saying to you that it seems as if the boss
You're
and
gone again.
well, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Maybe we should have cut this conversation here because this thing looks like it's going in and out again.
Yeah, you come back up now.
The heart system again, you know, Steve.
Yeah, man. All right, you come up now.
Yes. So, Steve.
Yeah.
Based on all of this that is going on now, you don't hear nothing from Edgerton Newman. Not a word from Edgy. Because I heard that Edge is in Clarendon campaigning hard.
Yeah, Imani, not a passer, him bigger than passer. What I call him? Prophet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why, Steve? We're living some serious times in this country, do you know? What is your views on the local government election, Steve?
Huh?
What is your views on the local government election?
Believe me, what amount of people me see turn out, I can't believe there's so much people there at Jamaica. But them say stand and see just play dance, but interference. Make we look how it end up, it's 26.
You believe that the Labour Party will go back in?
You know, so if you what I'm seeing, if people don't want to come out, they come up on the two sides, nothing, Jeff. People them come out on the two sides, enough. But can the people them sit down and think? That is it, man. Can them going to say we're voting for issues, not for politics? I don't know.
Wow. Well, we just have to just look and see what is going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, for those who wish this bus and taxi operated transport system well, I would advise them to get together. You don't, Steve, by the way, you don't know the taxi operator who the police mishandled. Do you know him?
No, I understand says Portmore run.
Portmore. I wish I could get a number for him to call him. You have any, if those two squads can get bail?
I don't know, but what I can do. What you can do, Jeff, on the One Vice group,
Yes.
you can ask, man, because upon the One Vice group, me hear them says Portmore and XYZ. So I can put it out.
Wow. We live in some sad times in this country. Some very sad times in this country.
Very serious time, youth.
Very serious times in this country. And if it don't affect us, then we don't care. We don't care.
You know, Jeff, a lot of people say them gunman used to kill them next door neighbor. But it's not my business. But when the gunman come on them premises now and kill them family, me can't believe. So what you cannot believe about? If a gunman kill your next door neighbor or you see a who and never talk. So when them come to your own premises now, what you cannot believe about? It's like the police. No people say them here's a police used to do this and you used to do that. And them never believe. But when you reach them now, them just believe. That makes sense?
Makes absolutely no sense.
Okay. If we cannot be our brother's keeper, it makes no sense.
And what you know what I realized to Steve? When a bus operator get into little trouble or police mishandle them, back in the days, everybody just pull off of the road,
Yeah, man. And any station in there, when you look at the station, man, the station full.
Thank you.
A bus and taxi park out the road and them things there.
They can't have everybody, But nowadays, it's die man for thyself.
Yeah, man.
And all. So Steve, with these self-appointed presidents, is the bus and taxi operators gonna just sit down and accept that and they're speaking on the behalf of me and blah blah blah?
As me said, Jeff, Transport Authority is the biggest problem into it.
But the Transport Authority need an independent audit in it, though,
Transport Authority need to get up. When Mr. Hilton was at Transport Authority, I said to him, and here's me, I said this, in every parish, same like how you have tax office, you're supposed to can set up a Transport Authority office. And people go to Transport Authority office anywhere it is and pay for it. You understand? So you cut out these president. So like how Louis Barton, me always talk about Louis Barton. He took out the money, invest in the PPV sector where him never get back a dollar.
So Steve, Maybe that is what Mr. Newman do, investing in the transport sector with his own money.
Mr. Barton spend millions of dollars in the transportation sector and never return. Pay office rent and all of these things. So presidents like that who do these things now, you can go and say, okay, let us register with him because you see what he's doing. But what about the next president who walk in with a trade bag over and back just to collect? What that mean?
And some of them are doctor now, you know.
Yeah, man, we have doctorate, water, part of it, everything in our my rectal, what is a rectal body?
Oh my God.
And everything in our Rex, man. Mad Rex. Eh?
My anorexia do, you
know. Man, them though. Take a transportation sector, one play thing, man. It's one bar ground, you know. If I go to a domino tournament and you have 20 man, 20 table and play domino, man, and them just take it for fun, man. And just in a transportation sector, man. All the president them I draw a bag card and do what they want to do, man.
I just want to let everybody know that come the 26th of February, 2024, join the Make We Talk YouTube channel. We'll be live for election night in Jamaica. That's election night coverage, local government coverage, right here on the Make We Talk YouTube channel with yours truly, Jeffrey T. We'll be live from Kingston, Jamaica, from an undisclosed location because I don't trust nobody. We'll be live from an undisclosed location, but we'll be live from Kingston City, Jamaica. For election night in Jamaica, join the best team for election coverage. Steve?
Yeah.
You're going to vote?
Me?
Yes.
That is a must.
Of course.
That never happened yet, you know? What you say, Jeff?
Yes.
First time when Andrew win, I was going to vote for him. On my way to vote for Andrew, some people tell me say Andrew win already.
Oh Lord. So how did Andrew win already?
So I must not go. The second time round, when I say, all right, I'm going. A man said to me that them vote for me already. You understand?
Them vote for you already?
Yeah, man, because I was running late, man. So them vote for me. So this time now, as the box up in, I will be there. Oh, my son.
Sound good. I hope you make the right choice.
Nobody can vote for me, and me don't want to hear who win. You understand?
I agree with you.
Yes, man. So I tell you, Jamaica land we live, man.
Is the Make We Talk transport tonight where Jamaican security forces abusing the bus and taxi operators. We're not going to stay long here tonight. It's 8:44. We don't have any calls coming into the program. 954-529-8026. Sorry. 94. Lord, I don't remember my own number. What's going on with me? 954-529-8030. You can call in if you want to. But we're gonna wrap up this now. Anytime soon, Steve. So what is your words? Are your your words to your fellow bus and taxi operators?
I would like to see everybody join hands and heart together. I would like to see all hands on deck so we can know where we're going. At this present moment, we don't have a beginning, we don't see an end. So it's like out in the sea and a boat engine breakdown, and it will just have us task us all over the place. Yes, so I would like to see a captain come take over a ship and sail the ship ashore.
Steve, before you go, let me ask you this question though. There is a Blue dot poll going around asking the question: is Jamaica going in the right direction or wrong direction? Your views on that? Where is Jamaica? Is Jamaica going in the right or wrong direction?
Jamaica not going in no direction. Not right, not wrong, no direction. At this
So what are
present
you saying?
moment, I just see where we going. Believe it. It come like you reach a crossroad. I don't know where to turn. Yeah.
So we're not going anywhere then? Hey, Steve? We have lost Steve Hessin. My fellow ladies and gentlemen on this platform here.
I'm there, man.
Oh, so what are you saying, that Jamaica is not going nowhere at all?
We stagnant. We reach a crossroad. We don't know where to turn. We stagnant.
But Steve, I heard the Prime Minister talking about prosperity and the lowest employment rate and crime going down and everything like that.
Jeff, if you was in a Prime Minister seat, what you will say?
Do you believe crime is going down, Steve Hessin?
Where?
In Jamaica.
No.
Why you saying no on the Prime Minister's crime is going down?
Yes, let me tell you, Jeff, it's all about playing politics. Because if I was in the Prime Minister portfolio, I would say Jamaica is the best country to live, raise your family, and do business. I would say the same thing. And if I was in a minister then portfolio, I would say crime cut by 70%. Yeah, man. Because remember, everybody have a niche. And them throw it in the sea. And who can catch the most fish, you know? And who have the most bait, and who have the most hook on them things, they catch the most fish. So everybody out there trying to catch fish, but who can catch a fish them? You don't expect a prime minister going to say that the country crime rate is way up on them things there. We see here America send out a thing say Jamaica, American citizens must be careful travel to Jamaica. And a few months before that, Mr. Ed Bartlett get the most honor for traveling and all of these things. So I'm wondering what is the twist between it?
That's a very good question, you know, because the American embassy put out something, and right after, the Jamaican ambassador to Washington, D.C., she said that it's because of the demonstration led by Dr. Rupert Francis and others why the American government put out the travel advisory. And then the American government put out another thing and said, no, we did it because Jamaica has a very serious crime and health problem. Yet they're saying that the health system is good, Stevenson. Is it?
Health system in Jamaica for the rich, it is very good, but for the poor, it is bad. Yes, health system. If you have money in Jamaica, you can get the best health care. But if you have no money, you know how it go.
Dog near mess up.
In there, sir. I've been through some history. If I will talk, may I tell you, my brother.
Anyway, Mr. Hessin, this is where we're going to say so long for tonight. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, thanks, boss.
Thank you very much for coming on. Remember,
you can call on me anytime. I am here.
Yeah, man, I know that. Thanks very much, my good friend.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Join me tomorrow. It is now 8:50. I don't think I'm going to do another program. But join me tomorrow. I'm going to do 3 programs tomorrow. 3 very interesting programs tomorrow. Join me on the Make We Talk YouTube channel. We have some more channels that we're going to put up soon. The producers of this program, Mr. Owen Brown and others, have decided that they're going to give the Make We Talk program a new look pretty soon. And we're going to
Okay.
go on some channels. So we're waiting on them to do what they need to do. But
Okay.
remember the 26th of February 2024 rather, it's election night in Jamaica. And the Make We Talk YouTube channel will be coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica for local government election 2024. Right here on our YouTube channel and other portals that we have going up. Join the best campaign team, election night coverage. There's more to come. We're working on some issues. We're working on some stuff to bring it to you live. I hope we don't have any issues. So join us for that and continue to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk YouTube channel. Continue to tell people about the YouTube channel. And we're here for everyone. We stand up for what we believe in. This is a channel that is not being paid by any political party. Nor do I want to be paid by any political party. I don't want to be given in a job and in a hospital compound building hospitals and say I'm a foreman or I'm an architect. And I don't have any qualification to be an architect. And yet I'm collecting millions of dollars and coming and talking about they're standing up for poor people in this country. And saying other people don't have any credibility. All because of their party. They put their party above Jamaica. As time has come for us to put Jamaica above party. And so tonight, as I go off air, I say to my fellow Jamaicans both home and abroad, the time has come for us all to rally around a single cause and a single purpose, to rally around a country that we believe in, and to rally around the one legal defense fund. Rally around Jamaica. You remember this time we rally around the West Indies? The time for all of us, every single one of us, to rally around the country that we dearly love. If we love this country, the time has come for us to rally around this country and stand up for what we believe in. Don't stand up for a political party, but stand up for Jamaica. From Negril Point to Moran Point, from Galena Head Mountain to Dranker Head Mountain, to the Blue Mountain Peaks. Stand up for what we believe in. Stand up for Jamaica. When you hear the national anthem sings, you stand up for this country. It says, Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Jamaicans, stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for this piece of rock we call home. May God bless you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. May God bless you and may God bless Jamaica land we love. Have a good night, everyone.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk, people. When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk.